What's up? It's a pretty nice day out. The ceiling's not too high. We're gonna fly over New York City, so we're gonna be under 3,000 feet at the highest. But we're gonna do a little pre-flight. I wasn't gonna record any audio with this flight, but the screen recording app that I used picked the audio up, so I got a decent amount of it in here. And but right now we're just doing a pre-flight. First, I sumped the fuel, and then I checked the fuel. Checking the oil, checking the control surfaces, making sure everything moves freely. Before I realized I can pick the audio up, it's basically full power, RPMs in the green, oil pressure in the green, airspeed alive at 40, lift the nose at 55, climb at 80. 1, 2, 3, 05. Central Hudson River traffic, Skylane 6 Whiskey Echo is 1 mile south of Verrazano, headed northbound 1,200 feet, Hudson River. So flying over the city, you have to be over the water, and there's a lot of traffic, mostly helicopters doing scenic tours over the statue and the Brooklyn Bridge and all the cool things to look at. But to the right there is over the Brooklyn Bridge, and straight ahead is the Hudson River. So straight ahead is the Hudson River, and you have to be 1,300 feet or below. But if I turn right over here, then I would have eventually went over the Brooklyn Bridge, and once I got over that, I would have had to have been 1,100 feet or below. This is so cool. Get below the Intrepid. Do you see it? Hudson River, Skylane 6 Whiskey Echo at the Intrepid, 1,100 feet northbound. There's an airplane right ahead. There's a helicopter above it right there. See the wing? There's a plane right there. Hudson River, Skylane at the George Washington, 1,100 feet, northbound Hudson. Have traffic in sight. Reducing the power. Huh? Okay, we're reducing the power. I might need my sunglasses. So after that 180, we basically just do everything in reverse, make the last call at the Verrazano. Who you are, you just say my tail number, where you are, how high, and I'm over the Verrazano, and what you're doing, which we're going southbound. And here I'm just showing my friend, basically a little bit of how to fly. He only did it for like a minute or two. I'm trying to convince him to get his license, but just showing him the attitude indicator and vertical speed indicator and the altitude, just as basics to keep it straight and level. So when you're flying up in the north more, I'm in Jersey, the sun sets a lot sooner, and we were just making our way back in. So when we're coming in for the landing, we're just doing a checklist, and right here I'm doing just making sure the seat's locked so it doesn't slide back and forth. So there's a whole checklist we go through, but basically it's 10 degrees flaps there, then it's going to be 20 degrees flaps on base, and then you're going to see me turn final in a minute, and I'll deploy the full flaps once I'm fully committed to the runway, which I like to be about 500 feet AGL before I do that. Yeah, we're going to have to do a go around. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see. If we're not touched down by that yellow, we're going to hit it. Flaps are going up. Central Skylane 6 Whiskey Echo went around for 7, Central. Well, to be honest, I just did it because the guy did it. That was my fault. I should check the windsock. I'm going to check it right now. Central Skylane 6
Whiskey Echo 700 feet, turning left crosswind for 7 Central. Have you landed 7 before?
Oh. That was pretty cool. I like that.
It's different. Central Tourist Skyline 6 Whiskey Echo is turning left base for 25 Central. The idle didn't help me, if you can tell. It was like 1200, and it just wants to keep flying. It's not a problem, but...
Did you hit it lower?
Huh?
Did I lower it during the annual?
No, of course not. Central Skyline 6 Whiskey Echo turning final for 25 Central. Oh, look at this runway though. Dude, get that video. Make sure you don't fuck this up. 30 degrees flaps is going to be deployed.
I'm right up center with it.
We are perfect, baby. This is the approach I was looking for. Oh, this is good, dude. Look at this approach, Alex. Look at this. RPMs are perfect. Descending. Airspeed. Oh my, dude. You'll get, once you get your license, you'll get, I'll get a airplane buddy. Alright, we're gonna lessen the friction there.
Yeah, so I guess it's just a pilot thing, getting all excited about a really, really good approach. But coming up to here, we're at power to idle, and I was saying earlier that I was asking the mechanic to lower the throttle and the RPMs. So at idle, it'll idle at less RPM, but that didn't happen.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Alright, so always appreciative to do that flight. I always say there's guys that have thousands of hours that never get to do the Hudson River. But it's already pretty dark. That's what we get in Jersey. It's gets dark nice and early. But December 21st, that's the shortest day of the year. That's what I'm looking forward to now. And then more flying. But until then, we'll definitely get more of these videos. But see you next time.